Hello. Hi. Good morning. How are we today? Hope we're well. I'm doing all right. Had an all right morning. Nothing out of the ordinary. I had a very semi-productive week, but I'm debating if I wanted to go right to this screen or right to our hand cam screen. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to see my hands while we talk? Because like I don't know. I was like debating it. It's like, how long is this gonna take for these things? Right? Because like I have no clue. I'll show you what they are, but I was just like, we'll chill. We'll chill a little bit. My setup right now is absolutely ridiculous. I really need to set up like a Discord so I can share photos of the setup, because this is stupid. This is absolutely insane of what I have going on. It's really funny. Like, I've done some stupid setups on my desk before with cameras, which, like, fun fact, I have a lot of random bullshit, as I've talked about before. I found like my third camera, which I think was like my original camera. I have like 3 Logitech cameras in my house and like no one was using them for the longest time. I just had them, and I'm like, that's how I'm like using everything right now. I have like 2. I have 3 Logitech cameras, and I forgot one of them had googly eyes on it. I forgot I did that years ago so I could actually not feel weird about staring at it, which is funny to think about. Because like, I don't have issues like that anymore. Like, now it's like, I hate the blue lights. I like the one I'm using for hand cam has like tape over the lights, because I hate don't ask why it's like vice versa. Like, no one's looking at this camera, like the one for the hand cam, but like my tracking cam has nothing on it. I'm like, don't question why my setup's weird, okay? Don't question this. Yeah. I guess we can get right into the hand thing, because like I have stuff prepared in case we finish our stuff like sooner. Oh, I didn't know what the order is. Today's a chill day. Yeah, today's just gonna be a vibe day. So like, I didn't know if we wanted to get right into it and just do it, or if like we want to chill for a little bit, because I'm all set up right now and gloved up in a long sleeve shirt. I'm already sweating. Like, I bought like some long sleeve shirts just for this, but I also had to put a t-shirt on because my long sleeve shirt is not exactly the greatest for my belly area. And I don't want to look like a pack ham in case like people came over, because maintenance still has to come over to fix like our hot water, in a sense of make sure it gets hotter than it normally does, but he hasn't done that yet. So I'm like, I gotta have a long sleeve shirt on plus a t-shirt, just so I could like at least look normal. I don't want to open up the door and just say Baba Booey pot roast. just stacked up, you know. So I have like 2 shirts on right now, and as someone who runs hot, this is absolute hell. Doesn't help like the shirt I'm wearing for the long sleeves is actually meant for like to help with like keep you warm. But yeah, it was like a cheap long sleeve shirt that I got from Costco that would work perfectly for my needs, right? So, but yeah. How are y'all? Hope y'all are doing well. You know what? I guess we can get to it while I talk about life. So let's get to it, shall we? Hi. His hands. Look at that. Hands. A better setup. And don't look at this. Don't look at the weird buttons that go on it. Yes, that is Jake the dog, I say as I'm pointing him out. But yeah, so there's my hands. Here's my desk. I cleaned this. This is fine. I had to clean it last night because I was doing like a test setup for it, and I was like, "What? This is so disgusting. I gotta fix this." Also have like a couple like stuff up to make sure everything's all good. Yeah. So yeah, these are my hands. Hope you are well. Let me show you what we're making today. Also, in case we finished them, I do have some stuff. So this is what I have. My wife bought me this one for myself at Daiso. This little Lego thing. These probably won't take long to do, but I suck at like type of Lego shit. So like, I don't know how this is gonna be, but yeah. But I thought it'd be fair because like, I wanted to make this. I haven't had time to do it off stream. So I thought it'd be perfect to like do it on stream because like that's the only time I really got anymore, like free time. I'm always doing something. So I was like, let's make a day out of it. But I don't know if I have enough time for just one, right? Also, fun fact, this is not gonna focus. I know it won't. I love it's like way over here. I gotta remember. It says it's called Lesser Panda. That's poor bee. Poor bee's the lesser panda. What a shame. But I didn't know if we had enough time, so like we had to go back to Daiso anyway, like in that area where Daiso is, because we had to get my wife's ring. Because I got done. It's a lot better. It's good. It's all fixed, sized correctly. So we went back to see like what she would want, because I think it's only fair that she got one too. You know, one for me, one for her. So she got this for me. This is what she chose out for herself. We're gonna start with this. This is so goofy to me. It's like, yes, hand model. We're gonna be doing the red panda. We're not doing the red panda. Don't take that out of context. I know you. Not really. We're not that far along. But anyway, the relationship hasn't deepened that much, okay? Yeah, so we're probably gonna do these two today, depending on how long one does. I have no clue. But yeah, I'll get this open while I talk about my weekend. I had a very busy weekend, actually. I had a very busy weekend. Like I said, we had to go to... Oh, God. Oh, it's got a little plate. We had to go to Denver. Sorry, we had to go... Not Denver. Nowhere near that. I didn't dox myself. It's harder than it looks. Anyway, we had to go to get my wife's ring back. I'll open that in a second. On Saturday, we decided to do that Saturday. And that was fine. We weren't there long. Craziest weather though. I ain't gonna lie. That's some of the craziest weather. Oh my God. Okay. Gotcha. Just gonna... I'll move my mouse over. Also, mouse and keyboard. I love this keyboard, by the way. This is a great keyboard. I was cheap. It was a good deal for this. Both me and wife had this like keyboard. Sold an old PS4 to get this. I like this. I wanted a mechanical. I love this. And Logitech mouse. It's old as shit. I'm not gonna lie with you. It's dirty. I cleaned my mouse pad, but I forgot to clean my fucking mouse. Anyway. But yeah, we had to do that. We had to go to Denver. Sorry, a city. This is harder than it looks to not dox yourself. We had to go get a ring Saturday. Had the craziest weather. It was supposed to be just like a clear day. Jesus. It's cute though. This is gonna take a while. This is going to take a while. How should we do this? Should we like group them up first? I'm gonna... Base is there. Do I have enough desk for this? I'll put that there. Like the city was fine. Because we live like a ways away. We have to drive there. We'll just dump this out, I guess. I feel like this is triggering. I feel like that was a very triggering thing. What if I lost one? That'd be funny. I don't... What do I do with this? Just throw it somewhere, I guess. I'm I'm gonna laugh if I actually lost a piece. Let me grab a bowl. Oh God. No, stop it. Ugh. Yeah, I just pulled that out of my desk. Don't judge me. I build things. I build things. I build PCs. I feel like this is the most chaotic thing I've ever done. Yeah, let me, I'm so prepared, guys. I'm so prepared. I don't know why. This is funny to me. This whole motion, I feel like, is so triggering for some people that do this a lot, like, for fun. Because, like, I don't do this. Let me turn the music down. God, I love this thing. Turn that down just a little bit. I've never really like played with Legos like that. I've never really had much of an interest. It's never been much of my thing. So what's the first step here? So we need 3 of those. You know what? Maybe this is gonna take a while. The hell? Oh, we almost lost one. Leave it to me to like have missing pieces. So we need 3. Is that the right one? Yeah, 4, 3. Is that what that is? So we got a 4 and a 3, and then okay. Okay. Nope, that's not it. Chat, I swear to God, I'm not trying to like trigger you with this. I'm just a maniac when it comes to this stuff. As someone who's never done it really. Like I played with like the cheap Legos as a child, right? Ugh, almost took my glove. But I was never like, I need one of those. I never got into like building them later in life, as everyone seems to do. Always have like an interest in it. Let's put you right here. Base, we can probably set that aside. Yeah, I never really got into this stuff. Do I need another one of those? No. I need another one of those. Yeah, so we did that. We had the craziest weather leaving the city once we like got home, because it was fine in the city, got on the interstate to come back and got in the middle of a blizzard. Okay, we do need 3 of these. We were like got caught in the middle of the blizzard on the interstate, which was fine, but because it was fine. I used to be like lived where it was like way worse for weather, and so like it was whatever. It was whatever, as if I was the driver. Not like it matters to me. Okay, so we got the first 3 done, by the way. 3 of those, 3 of these, 2 of the lines. Now we need the 2s. But then once we got closer to town, and just cleared up like it never even happened. I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. Here we go. Should I get another bowl? Maybe I should. Let me... I feel like it's the funniest thing. I'm like, do I need another bowl? Do I need another? I guess I do. Let's just put that right there. That just it's just something about that just tickles me. Of I just like, yeah, I need some bowls. I'm gonna pull out my magnetic one. These are magnetic bowls, by the way. I love these. I love these bowls so much. They're dirty because God forbid I clean the inside of my desk. I'll blind you, chat. You're blinded. Still have the sticker on it, but these are nice. I like these. These are great for building PCs when you have to deal with a lot of screws. You know what I'm saying? Very nice. And it kind of stick to each other, so like that'd be nice little placement. Okay. So we need these, like 2 of the, wait, we need 6 of these? I did not read that. I'm gonna separate these a little bit. That'll make my life a little easier. I'm just a great organization. Let me just bring that over. So yeah, that's what we did Saturday. Then that, like, Saturday was like a very busy day for us. Oh, I need 2 white ones. 6 white ones. Fuck. You know, this might take longer than I thought. Just make sifting through these a little easier. Then we had to go to one of my wife's friends' things, which was surprisingly all right. It involved it had to go to church for it, but it was fine. I'm not a big church goer, but it wasn't even like a mass or nothing. It was literally like a celebration for a festival, and it was surprisingly nice. I was actually really shocked. Am I picking the right ones? Okay, I am. Like, it was, God, where are these things? That one? No. Are there 6 of them? What the fuck? I don't know shit. I need you though. Need another one of you. That was fine. They had like it was like a German thing. That's all I ever know about it. But they had a petting zoo. Like, this is not a mega church. This is like a small local church. They had a nice setup and everything. It was supposed to have like a whole little market thing. Inside the building and outside, which they had like a lot of fires and stuff for it. Had those like torch thingies, like the 3 torch thingies, and they had the thing about it was that they had hot cocoa, pretzels, German sausages, which were like locally sourced meat for and made, and I was like, oh cool. And they were cooking them right there. Like, someone part of that church, I guess, raised the meat, I'm guessing. I think that's what it was. I don't know. But it was something like that. We did that. God, where are these little 2 ones? God, mischievous little bastards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I need 1 more. There you are. Nope, wrong fucking one. But I did that as well on Saturday, so we were like gone all day. Our poor cats, they wanted our attention so bad. They were being so needy. Elvin was like cuddling up. Oh yeah, I already have 6 of that. I don't need you. I need a white one. Where the white ones at? There you are. I think. There we go. So we got all those pieces. Now we need those. Now we need the like the weird L ones. I know I saw 1. Yeah, we were so busy that day. I know I threw more than 1 in there. Or not. Doesn't look like I did. That was a really busy day. Sunday was Sunday was like catch-up day. I had to work on things, that kind of thing. Oh, I'm guessing, are we making the front of the face? I think that's what's happening right now. We're making like the front of the face. So, need 2 of those. And I believe there is 2 of those. Perfect. Okay. There. We're going at it. So what is the steps for this? I'm like trying to figure. Okay, so I gotta do this, I guess. Okay, all right, let's look at this. I'm terrible at following directions, chat. So, okay, so we gotta take one of these. Not the greatest with gloves. I'm gonna be honest with you. God, Simon's hair is everywhere. Yep, that's what we're doing. No, I did it wrong. I gotta rotate him. Can you get off my glove? Thank you, cat. God, it's so dusty. I cleaned this thing. This is already like ripping. It's all already nasty. Okay, so we gotta do the same over here. Right orientation? Yeah. And then that's how they want you to do that. So I gotta... Alright. Let's do these eyes, I guess. I feel like I'm doing this in reverse. It's from the top, bottom. But I'm like, I don't know. Oh! No! Fuck. Ah! It's already fucked in my hand. Because I forgot it was 4 pieces. I love I chose the smallest thing to do in gloves. Oh my god. Okay. Straighten you out. That one is being stubborn. There we go. Is that what you want for me there? Like, I'm terrible at showing this because having to look at it. I believe that's right. Yeah, I believe that is correct. We got that part. We did it. We made an eyeball. We done did it. Nope, that's not. No. Did I fuck this up already? No, that's right. Oh, I fucked this up. That's right. Gotcha. Love my centered camera. It's great. Like, what if I just use... Yeah, don't break it. My god. I'm fumbling this so hard. There we go. I'll make that easier. What else happened this weekend? Oh, I rewatched, I was rewatching Midwest Angelica with my wife. And they made some changes on that channel already of making it like AQ Studios that made like that movie. And is this what I need to be doing? Yeah. No, that makes no sense. I'm looking at the wrong part. Yeah, I'm definitely looking at the wrong part. Wait. Oh, okay. I see now. And was rewatching that, and I was like, why weren't, like, we were watching it, I felt like we were missing a lot of things, right? And they rechanged the YouTube channel, and they changed out their playlist, which has been like that for a while. I feel like I'm so delicate, like I get to use my fingies, little fingies. And okay, guess I gotta do something like that. I'm guessing they're gonna be clamping on to the side. They like changed up the playlist, so now it's one giant playlist, which would have been so helpful when we watched it on last Monday. But you know, here we are. So that does go there. Gotcha. I feel so messy. This feels so messy to me. Okay. Would it be easier? Did I do that right? There's a floating bit though. Oh wait, is the floating bit for this part? Oh, I think I fucked it up. Oh, I think I did. Aha. Yeah, okay. Oh, if I can get it off. Goddamn. Okay. Jesus. Pick that off. So what? So what did I do wrong here? Okay, so got those. There's that bitch. And that. Oh, I flung them. I'm so messy, chat. I'm so fucking messy. Is that supposed to go on the edge more? God, okay. I'm like trying to see where I messed up. Because that's where we're at right now. We're barely started and I'm already messing things up. Okay, so we got, oh, is it supposed to be like offset? Kind of like that. Yeah, I think that's how that's supposed to be. And it had like 2 biddies on the side. There, I think that makes more sense to me. And this is like kind of supposed to go in the middle. Right? Is that not how that's supposed to be? Nope. I am messing something up. Aha. Okay. That looks right to me. I know you guys are having a hard time seeing it because I'm like trying to figure it out. Alright, so if I put this here. I really do love that I chose like the smallest thing to do in gloves. Oh my god. Try to line it up. Ah! As I ruined it already. Nope, that's not making no sense. Well, either way works, to be honest. No, it wants the bottom one specifically. Okay. Whoop. Gotta line up your Legos, chat. Line up your Legos. Okay. God, why is it? Is it because it's like only one? It looks so fucking crooked. Okay. So I think that's kind of how they want that. And then... Oh! I know what I did wrong. Gotcha. Gotcha. I did these wrong. Pretty sure I did these wrong. Yeah. I definitely put these wrong. One of these wrong together. I can't see, apparently. My visual eyesight is fucked. Oh god, now trying to take these out with like my fingers without ripping my glove is gonna be great. God, they're in there. One moment. I may have not just used a knife to help pry it open a little. Okay. So I fucked up the eye, like wherever these are. The ears are eyes. We want to do like that. So I gotta fix this. Yeah. I'll shut my drawer. God damn. There we go. Well, that's the wrong one, but oh well. Alright. Alright. See, I thought this was like this one, this side was the same as this. Like having to do a tiny white piece. Nah. It's literally, I gotta like line it up like that. I think I had to line it up like that. And it was like this had a tan bit, which I think is also messed up. No, that one's right. Good. Good. We're learning, chat. We're learning about Legos as an older man. Which is not even Legos. These are like knockoff Legos, but they're petite blocks. There you go. Don't be bent, please. Don't do that. Yeah, white one. Ah, my glove. Okay, So that's how that's supposed to be. And then can just move that out of the way. I need you. I don't know if I need you guys yet. And it was like, I think it was like that. I think that's how I had to do that. Believe so. With a little tiny bitch. Yeah. Okay. I get you. I'm not very bright. This is my brain at maximum capacity now. You can tell. There, we're done with step 1. Took us 20 minutes for this part. Fantastic. 20 minutes per step. We might actually just get 1 done today. That's fantastic. I'll show you some other stuff later. All right. Never mind, I lied. We're not done with step 1. I forgot about the very bottom bit. I can't read or look at images, apparently. Okay, I was so confused. I was looking at it. It's like, wait, I used those bits. I used the 4. It wants the 3 now. Gotcha. 3 are stacked from the bottom. So we gotta do it like that. That's what you gotta do. Okay. And then it's like... Oh, okay. All right. We gotta use these corner pieces. All right. Does that line up like right here? I think that's where it wants you to line it up. I'm just trying to like get like a visualization. That just helps me out a lot. Ah, yeah, I fucked that one up. Gotcha. Cannot read. Well, I guess since we're breezing through this a little bit more and I don't have to use like 90% of my brain power. Yeah, my weekend was not much. It was a busy Saturday. Pretty chill, like work on stuff weekend. Why do you gotta come with my fingers sometimes? I'm trying to line you up perfectly. I think it's the same way. Am I missing a piece? Man, we're not even done with step 1 and I'm already missing a piece? I swear. I probably missed grabbing. Yeah, because... supposed to be something like that, but with another tan piece right there. I thought I grabbed them all. Did I fling it somewhere? That's why I wanted the number. Is it hard to put together? Kind of. I was like, don't laugh at me. I just thought I was already missing pieces. Don't laugh at me. That's not nice. That's not nice. Go fuck yourself. Anyway, no, I thought I lost one of these 2 pieces, and I thought I had it all planned out, because that's what I wanted to make sure to do, is not to lose anything. But you know, here we are. Okay, I'm like trying to look at this. Look out with me, chat. Okay, so this one needs to go in the middle one. I don't know why I'm doing it like this. This is probably not how they want you to do it, but I'm like, make my life easy. We can just go BAM! Just slam it all together. You can tell I was never a builder like this. Which is weird because like I love like PCs and stuff, but still. Alright, alright. God, I think we did it. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's the top of his head. That's what we made. Cool. God, that took so fucking long. We're already almost like an hour just doing that. That's funny to me. I am so slow. All right, let's just set you there so you're safe. Oh, God. Okay, so whatever we're going to be making next is going to go on the bottom. So we need more of the 4 pieces. Is that a 4-bit? Yeah. So we need 2 more of those. Need a 3. Okay. More corner pieces. Wait, I'm reading the right one, am I? Yes, I am reading the right one. Nope, I was misreading the wrong one again. Cool, 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 cool. So we need 2 of those though still. So we need 2 of those, the 4, 1, 3, 2 corners, 3, no, 2, 1, 1. That's it. That's math. 1 3 dot of the white, 2 tiny ones. Okay. And that's dark brown 2-piece. Gotcha. There we are. That is the next bit, which is going to be going on the bottom of this, like that. Understandable. God. All right. They're not my favorite directions. I'm going to be honest with you, Chief. So what does it want me to do? So white corner, just so I know. I think it's going like this. Yeah, just don't pop out, please. Take your time. There's no rush. Yeah. But I want to do it in layers because I think it'd be funny to just go bop, bop, bop. Red Panda. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm fucking weird like that. Alright, so I think it goes... Oh! Don't you fall on me. Secure yourself, child. That's not it. There you are. God. Don't stop. Stop trying to pop yourself out. Alright. So then it's the brown biddies, I'm guessing. So, like this. I'm gonna... Yeah, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense to me. But yeah, that was my weekend as I'm like going back and forth of like talking about how the weekend was. Having to drive through a massive blizzard, then it cleared up. But also I know it's been an interesting weekend if you talk to some VTubers, if that's your thing. Which I'm like, if you like the community a bit more so. It's been because it was like the streamer award stuff happened. I only just want to talk a little bit because I just thought it was interesting to me of how much, like, how many people got pissed off at that award. For best VTuber specifically. Because it's honestly insane. I don't have much to say on it. I think it's funny of just how angry people got from it. It's like, man, I don't know what to tell you. I'm pretty sure it was just a bit about everything. He's like, he hates the VTuber community. I was like, well, if that's the case, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. Because let's also remember of like, well, who's doing it and everything. It very much feels like a cliquey thing. But then again, let's be honest, I feel depending on the community that you join, like you're a part of. Oh, look at that, he's got a little head. He's slowly coming together. VTubing can be just as cliquey, right? At least that's how I feel it. It's very, and I don't mean that like in a slight or anything. It's just with streaming or anything, it's so easy to get into a click type situation. You know, like as much as VTubing has gotten popular in the last 5 years, it's a niche still, and a niche within a niche is what I've heard, and I guess that's kind of true. I guess streaming is a niche. As popular as it is, I still think it's, I don't know, man. It's just crazy. It's just like, how much weight can you put on that when it's literally just a voting? And you also have to look at all the people a part of that. How many of those people, like, is that the right one? I think we need 2 of those. Are into VTubing. If that was the case, if it was more, it'd be like the opposite if it was more run by VTubers. The whole organization is run by, like, the whole event is run by like more like IRL streamers and stuff like that. So like those communities are going to be more present, which it was. I was watching like was it Maximilian Dude? I like Maximilian Dude. Dude's been around forever, 15 years I think. And in the fighting game community, I'm not even like a big fighting game guy, but like even he understands like that's a niche, right? And like he felt weird when he got an award there a couple years back. It's just a different type of community. So what, I don't know how much weight you want to put on that, but also it's just an award at the end of the day, right? I know it's also designed to like bring people up and all that, but I don't know, man. Like I was, as someone who never watched it, I was looked at all those like the nominees. I'm like, I don't know half of these people. And like, I understand, like I've been watching like streams since 2015, like pretty sure long before the like Amazon requisite. So and then like people just get so butthurt about stuff like that, and I'm like, you gotta chill out. It's not that serious. I think that's outside of the more of like, I wanted this person win, of like, fuck, that's about the most anger you should put into an award. Like, chill out. Not to mention, like, you should look at the people that the ones that you did want to win. Look at their response. Be like that. They're being a good sport about it, about like, congratulations, good for you, and then just calling it a day. But no, apparently some people, if they're being vocal, like, y'all need to chill out. Wait, what's the next bit? It's like a little, is that the nose? I don't know. Though I'm an asshole, so like I even had to put my 2 cents out there with a tweet. Oh shit, Jesus, because I'm a sass asshole. I'm sorry, but like I posted a photo because I got this little thing for my Swindolin card. I love this little easel, and I just had to tweet out of like VTubers going crazy over Peanut, and here I am chilling with my lady in an easel. She's my girl, so I'm like, because I like this. It's nice. It's just on my desk now. It is in a sleeve. It's also in a sleeve, so it's still protected. But I believe, like, at the end of the day, how much does that stuff actually matter, right? Probably good publicity. Well, depending on who we ask, it's publicity nonetheless. But I don't know, man. People are being too dramatic about it. I'm gonna be honest. I can see but I also have a hard time like seeing, like, I can see where people think of like the community's being ignored. I mean, I guess that's true, but like, make it hard to ignore you then. It's just weird. I remember people were saying about the same thing back in like early 2000, like the early 2019, 2018, like of just normal streamers. Because it's just weird. Like, I love VTubing. This stuff's cool. That's why I wanted to do this, because I enjoy it. Even though I'm not very present, like, say, in the communities. I'm more of a watcher and like to see than a chatter, mostly. But I like doing this, right? I like doing this. But I feel like I'm saying a whole bunch of nothing. Try not to offend. I don't know. I just... it's just weird. Like, be upset outside of the normal fan. Don't, like, no more than just as a fan. Just chill the fuck out. It's not that serious. Like, so I wonder how many people else got like death threats, because supposedly Iron Mouse got it for just calling out people being too toxic about it, and she got death threats, and like she wasn't even involved in that category. I'm like, dude, that's insane. I don't know. I feel like I'm just saying a whole lot of nothing. Moral of the story: chill. It's fine. It's not that deep. It's just an award. It doesn't mean much at the end of the day. What means the most important thing about it is the impact that you have on the people that you do have, like, influence on, like your community. That's how I see it. I think you should focus on more on that than just an award. I don't know. I'm looking at the wrong one again, but I did end up getting all the ones I think I need. So I need 2 of these, 3 of those. I grabbed 1. Yes, I need 1 of those. Need 2 of these. 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, and a nose. Perfect. I guess I'm at the point, because like I get the outrage and everything, but I think it's like you should put your energy where it matters, into making your content and making it special, that you think is special, right? That's what you should do more. I think that energy would be well spent. Okay, so this goes right at the tip. We're gonna put that. Oh god, don't get stuck in my glove. Like, life's too short to just hold on to about that. Like, people are still talking about it, I'm pretty sure, today. And it's like, that was like Friday. And I just thought, that's why I brought it up. Because it's insane of how much people keep talking about it. I'm like, dude, chill. A weekend passed. I understand caring, but there is a limitations. And if you actually do care about this type of shit, like, that was rude. I feel like that's a bit much. Whoa, am I being weird? I'm being weird. With this. Oh God, that's tight. That felt weird. Sorry. That was like, felt weird trying to get there because of the round bit. I'm rambling while trying to figure this out. I don't know, man. I think, as in my personal opinion, I feel like it seems to be harder to be nice than to be mean. People have an easy time being mean. This is like also coming from me, who thinks like I'm an asshole. I just know to shut the fuck up. So I know I could probably offend people, and I don't want to. Life's too short, man. Let's have some fun, right? Enjoy life as best as we can. That's all that matters. And I'm sure that's how all those other, like, the people in that category thought. You know, like, I would hope so, at least. I'm pretty sure, I know, like, Chibi. Chibi was, like, the one I wanted to win. Chibi Doki deserved that. But, like, that's okay. But Chibi Doki's, like, a sweetheart, in my opinion. She seems really cool. A sweetheart, as they say, your mom. Oh! Alright. Speaking of also awards, though, I guess we're going to change topic, because not always worth being an asshole. Yeah. That's true. I'm like, and that's like coming from me, it's like, I feel like it's really easy for me to be an asshole. I think it's harder to be a good person. And that's just how I see myself. So I try my, what the fuck was that? Oh, hi. But like, being toxic for no reason is crazy to me. I'm like, even if I disagree with them, like, oh, that's crazy. I just let him be and I'll just move on with my life. Doesn't concern me. It's called staying in your lane sometimes, right? Not, you don't need to, just because I do this. Oh, look at his little face. He's forming. He's being 3D printed, chat. He's being 3D. I think you're nice more than you think. I think, oh my God, so cute. I don't know. I always think about like, what is it? Like, the difference between, being nice. Oh God. Gotcha. Okay, we can go over under this one. There's a difference between being nice and kind. That's why, like, I gotta change my wording on it. God, he's coming together. It's kind of cool. I love these. This is really nice. I can't remember where I originally heard it. There's like a big difference. Like a lot of people can be nice. There's very few people that are kind. And apparently we're coming to a point where it's even being hard to be nice. And when I think of nice, if you're American, think of like Southern hospitality. Right? Not to throw Southern people down, but like, you know what I mean? They'll help you out and everything. They're being nice. But they'll talk shit about you once you're out of the way, right? That's the difference between like a Southern hospitality. It's like, yeah, we'll help you. We got you, man. But then like once you leave, I'm like, wow, man, what the fuck was that guy's problem? Like, you know, they'll do that type of shit. I always feel like nice can be a negativity. And I always don't think I'm kind. But then again, I also know I'm very abrasive, and like I see that as not as like a good thing. I know I've definitely like turned people away because of my abrasiveness, and I see that as like not being kind. Barely nice. And I don't know, it's weird. I'm fucking rambling, chat. I'm so sorry. But yeah, as I was saying, like speaking of awards, you know the Game Awards are like Thursday? What? I did not realize it was so soon. That's gonna be another fun one. That's gonna be another one where people will definitely overreact at, which they do every year. I mean, obviously I've had disagreements. about Lucas, you know, face. Like specifically was one game of the year. Like, God, I remember when was it Last of Us Part 2 was a thing. That was a big deal. I personally do not agree with that one, but just because I didn't think it was good personally. Let's put you there. But, you know, still move on with your life. It's like, well, it won it. I'm gonna. But I knew some people that got really fucking. They still hold anger about it. I'm like, man, it's a Jeff Keighley award. Dude's out there with nicer shoes and more money than we'll ever think about. I don't know what the hell. Like, you need to chill the fuck out. I just like the conversation, me personally. Need another one of those. The conversation's the most fun. Doesn't really seem something to be holding on to. Yeah, some people really hold on to that shit. I understand being passionate, but like, just chill. Is there brown bits? Gray bits? Or no, I'm blind. Those are definitely black. I'm trying to figure this out. Ah, my skin was showing. You can't see that. That's for my OnlyFans. Ugh. This shit's working all right. Ugh. So I need one of these and another one of those. So 1 by 4. Need another little brown by 2. Oh, we need 2 of those. But I also like, I see like I think that's like my mission with like doing content, right? Is that I want to, it's mostly for my benefit than saying to bring people together. Like, I'm not good about bringing people together. It's mostly about like, I want to better my life. Like, I want to know more people. I want to meet more people. That's kind of how I see it. Oh, I forgot about the white pieces. And I think it's important, like, it just to be nice, like, to be kind. That's how I'm kind of seeing it more as. And I think people get too focused on the matter of trying to make money or, like, make this a career. I probably will never make this a job, and I think that's okay. That certainly is an okay thing. God, it's so exposed up there. God, overexposure. And God, stop. Don't fall off. I'm just in a spot with all this. I'm like, I think we just need to like, just enjoy. And I know that's hard as well because of everything going against us. Oh no, something fell. Oh, there it is. I'm seeing this more as I want to better myself. Maybe meet some nice people along the way. Granted, oh, I thought something fell in my hand. I'm sure that's what everyone says, but I'm like, I also understand it's like, what is going on? What are you doing? Oh no. Okay. You are breaking on me slowly but surely. Granted, I will say money would be nice. Obviously, like, as much as like oh, that's right. Okay, I'm doing this wrong. I would love to have at least some support financially, but also, like, what is up with this piece? You are being weird. There we go. Fucking weird ass logo. So, like, but I think people focus on it a little too much. But it's hard when to focus too much on it when it's like, this can be very extensive financially. Like, if I didn't have all this lying around, this would have cost money. And that would have sucked. Because I don't make money in this. I just do this for the fun of it. Like, everything I know that's like, I think a lot of newcomers come in. Like, I know in a past life, before Truck Coon took my ass out and I became a cat boy. Oh, Jesus, I almost lost that. I once did this under a different name years ago. And my expectations were vastly different. And I didn't realize how much effort and money with no return can be brought into it. And I wonder if how many people don't realize that. And then that's the reason why they stopped doing it. Are you looking loppy? How's he looking, chat? I know his pieces underneath him are looking a little fuck. I love that illusion. That's a good illusion. I don't know, man. I'm just rambling over here, man. Just rambling today. Perfect playlist for this too. It's nice. Anyway, video game awards. I'm just rambling about bullshit that like putting my 2 cents in. Like, Now I even said like not everything needs your 2 cents. That's probably one of them. Ugh. Try not to expose my arms. But what do you guys want to win for the Game Awards if you guys are following that at all? For Game Year, I think we all know who it's probably going to be. I'd be absolutely shocked if it was an Expedition 33. But that's another one I'm always fascinated to see, at least on the more vocal minority. Okay, what is that? That's an interesting piece. What are the choices again? I got the nominees. I'll get it up. I don't have Doki Bird on the background just for me to watch something to look up while I talk to you. I have music playing, but I just have visually just Doki Bird doing a fucking Apex tournament from a couple days ago. Expedition 33, Clair Obscur, Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hades 2, Silk Song, and Kingdom to Come Deliverance. It's gonna be like Clair Obscur, obviously. I think it's gonna be a sweep, and that's fine. It deserves it. Silk Song. Yeah, I would love it if Silk Song won. That'd be cool. But that's okay too. What piece was that? I remember seeing it. Is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Is that it? Okay. Right in the middle. I'm guessing that's how you connect the body to it. Fascinating. My favorite thing out of the whole video game awards thing is like, what the fuck is that thing out and about, right? Have you guys seen that? The giant statue everyone thought it was? Apparently a lot of companies had to come out and say like, nope, that's not us. Or at least it is on a very niche side of Twitter talking about that weird like statue thing that's out in the like Mojave Desert. But it is, I think we're done with the head almost. We just got to do the little eyes. Oh, I've seen it. Yeah. So I thought it was going to be God. Gotta put that little eyeball there. Oh! I thought I broke it. Oh, God. I ain't got no fingy strength for this. Oh, fuck. Okay. Got an eyeball. I think that's where I'm supposed to put that. Yes. That sucks. I might need to get some tweezers. But like a bunch of companies had to come out and say like, nope, that's not us. Or at least some did. I don't know about all of them, but everyone thought it was God of War at first. I thought it was God of War. Then it was Diablo. Everyone was pretty sure it was Diablo. It wasn't Diablo. Is that connected? That is. Are these the short ones or the long ones? I just realized that. Is there a difference in size? Is there? That'd be weird if there was. No? I don't think there is. I don't think that matters. But it wasn't Diablo. And last time I checked, no one really knows what the fuck it is. It lights up at night. It's like, oh! Oh, fuck. Damn it. I'm here without my phone. I lost the chat. Didn't realize it lights up. Yeah. I'm gonna have to find out real quick. That's why I prefer doing this on the edge. But yeah, it lights up and everything. And like still no one knows what the fuck it is. Can you stop? There we go. Here. It's a little sloppy, but his face is there. Now I gotta find one of the eyeballs. One moment. I had to turn the camera off just in case. Found it. I had to grab my phone, which was in the bedroom. So I left it there. Let me get to a better position so I can trap them. All right, yeah. So that's... Head is complete. GG, everybody. One of his eyes is definitely not on there the greatest, but that's fine. Head is done. Now we just gotta do the body, which doesn't look too hard. That looks pretty good. All right, so 6 of these, so I can get them out. Yeah, I'm curious to see what game announcement that is. I know people are ready to be disappointed on whatever the hell that monolith is. And I think that is very fair. Because sometimes that shit is disappointing. Am I doing the right one? I am. Here we go. Then we got 2 of those. Is that the 6? Yeah, it's the 6. Yeah. That should be an interesting time. I'm probably not going to stream it. Wow. This massive headache right in the side of my head. Oh. Why is the eye barely hanging on? It's not. It's just in a weird position. It's like. It's not going to focus, but it's just. You can kind of see that gap. It's a little toit. It's a little toit of an eye. Oh. I got a headache on like my right side of my temple. Just out of nowhere. That was fun. Oh, God damn. What the fuck? Yeah, it just came out of nowhere. Okay. So we need these guys. Is that the right one? We need 2 of those, but I chose the wrong one. I'll push you down. We need 4 of these. Okay. Oh! We know what? We do need that. Shocker. Do need that. Fun fact. 2 of those. I'll push you down because I like to be organized when it comes to doing this to make sure I get all the things I need. Those are the extra long ones. Now we need the 4 ones. Need 2 of those. Sorry, I keep bumping you guys. Hope you haven't noticed. I gotta hide my wrists from you, chat. I don't know what you degenerates would do with it. How about you stop tipping over? Yeah, we got that. More. We need these as well. I see that. Need 2 of these. The weird looking biddies. I love this playlist. Though YouTube is not the biggest fan of it. Speaking of YouTube, my videos have been shadow banned a little bit in these last couple. I think I posted one this morning. It's not being really fed out. I have to double check, but one of those. That's fine. That's fine. Things happen. It might be just because it doesn't like Midwest Angelica. But this like specifically is on YouTube. Like doesn't like my stuff that much. Do I need 2 of these. Like when it comes to that, those series of clips I've been posting in the last couple days. But you know what? Who does kind of like it? TikTok. Weirdly enough, enjoys those. Which is kind of interesting. And a 4x block. Cool. That's all we need. All right. Different social medias are interesting because like which is weird for me. Just gonna slide these over. I got a message delivered. Okay. I gotta go check a thing real quick, chat. I'll be right back. What is that look that I had? That was funny. Also, these are what I use. These are what I use to wear. Don't look at them. They're disgusting. Don't look at us. I'm trying to show them to you. These are, I use IEMs. This is what I wear. I like them. They're good. They were like about as much as like my last headset, which I had for literally years, of the Cloud 2s, the HyperX ones, which were great, but they were I needed new cups, but the headband was also flaking because of that pleather. I've had these for about about a year now or longer, and there's been no wear and tear, and they've been great. They're really comfortable and it has good sound quality for what they are. I think they were like under $60. Also, I had to check a package got delivered. My wife has been freaking out about the last gift that she was sending me, because it was being delivered by FedEx, and if you deal with FedEx ever, not usually a great experience. And it seemed to be about the same, but it got delivered finally. I forgot pieces. I forgot a couple pieces. So, Christmas is saved. I know what it is, though. Chris is not saved no more. Boop. But yeah, no, all Christmas gifts are now delivered. They're all here. My wrapping skills still suck, as I wrapped my wife's gift. I think it was Thursday night, like that night or something. It was not great. It was better than the first one, I suppose, but still. Oh God. Okay, what do you want me to do? Ah, this is the body connector. So I gotta do. God, they're so weird. And then there was one of these with an 1 pixel gap, like right there, 1 pixel. This is all a simulation, chat. I'm not actually doing this. I've been staring at a monitor too long. That's what it happens. I need to go the fuck outside. Because God, pixel? Next thing you know, I'm going to start complaining about the FPS is too slow. Then you turn the motion smooth off. The chromatic? Not a fan of it. It's too much bloom. Where's the settings? Alright. So. Okay. Alright. So we got the two. This is what we need to put. We need to put this on top of that. And I want you guys to see too, be a part of this, but I'm like also trying to look. So, okay. So top corner of this goes right there, I believe. I guess so. Wait. No. I fucked that up. Okay. No! I was trying to be clever. Oh well. I'll do it by my hand. Do it by hand. Too anxious. Too anxious. It's more of like I'm too rushy about it. This is why I could never do puzzles as a kid. I fucking hated puzzles. I still do, actually. Just not a puzzle person. Just fucking despise puzzles. So is it like that? Am I doing that right? No. One up more. I love puzzles. I fucking hate puzzles. I remember in 2nd grade, I remember the day. It was a Tuesday. No, but I remember the day I hated fucking puzzles. Fuck it. I was in 2nd grade. I looked at that shit and I was like, I want to burn you. But I might have been just a paramedic. Paramedic? That's the word. That's the one I'm looking for. What do I need to do next? Okay. So I think it's this. Then yeah, I'm like making this, which is like I want to thank old age for that. Okay. Oh. All right. God damn it. There. I think it's good. Good. That's exactly what we wanted. That's what we needed. And then so begins the bottle. The bottle? The bottle, chat. It's the bottle. I'm trying to roll up my fucking gloves. Yeah, that looks right. So now, okay. Next is the side bits, the tiny ones that go next to it. It's gotta go there. I think that's how that is. But we need to do is these. I gotta plan it out. I think it's the long ones. Yeah, I think it's like something like that. And all right, you're losing me already. Okay, never mind, you got me. All right, we're back. We're so done for. We're so back, chat. We're so done for. That's how I feel making this today. I will say this is taking way longer than I thought it was gonna take. I'm also very slow. So it's like something like that. There is another piece right here. And I'm guessing it's gonna have to be something like this. I could probably piece this together just a little bit. Never mind, it's not locking in. Ah! Felt like I broke it for a second there. What the fuck? So I'm gonna guess this has to be... Is that supposed to be flush? That feels like a flush moment, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the flush moment. Yeah, that feels right to me. Yeah. That feels right to me. Then, like, I think these go under. No, these are supposed to go next to it. Fuck, that's right. Oh no! Oh no! I fucked up! I assumed! Oh god, that's actually on there. Well, I got that piece off. God, that looks complicated. Just a little bit. Yeah, so I fucked up. That was supposed to be next to it. Well, where... I'm pretty sure these go there, right? Or is that meant to be also flush more? Oh, shit. I don't know what I'm doing. One moment. I can't show it, but I'm using like my little pocket knife to like get these apart in case I fuck it up. I'm pretty sure I just fucked it up. I don't want to take half apart. I just wanted to take that bit off. One moment. Because it's trying to take everything else with it, and I don't want it to. There. There we go. So let me take this off too. There. You could never just take one piece off, honestly. Okay. God, I already fucked up. Is this... Okay. God, I hope that's right. I know there's supposed to be two. So we got this. We're backtracking to make sure we're doing right. So those are flush. We got a gap. Then the top of this goes on the second row. So I think it might have been like that. I think it's supposed to be like that. I'm still trying my best for you all to see it, but I ain't got no eyesight. So I'm trying to make sure you all can see. So yeah, second one at the top. Yeah, I think it's meant to be like kind of like that. I think it's meant to be like that, kind of flush. This one is on the top. Okay, all right. I think we got it. I think I understand now. And I think I was right about these. I think it's meant to be like that. I think it's meant to be like that with these weird little dangly sides. Oh, nope. Oh, don't come apart on me, please. Oh, God. What the hell is happening? Oh! I'm guessing you don't want to do that for some reason. There. God, I hope that's right. That makes sense to me. God, they're just weird directions sometimes. So bottom one goes on the top one. Looks worse than IKEA directions. Yeah. So God. All right, let me look at this. Did I do that right? And then this just kind of hangs off? I think that's supposed to be kind of like that. Yeah, I think so. And then these like shorter ones next to it. Like that. So it's like showing like a 2 gap. What did I fuck up on? Oh, did I choose the wrong ones? Oh, I think I put the wrong ones on. I think I was supposed to put these on. These 4 ones instead of the 3s. Ah, that would do it. I don't want to show that on stream. I don't want to get in trouble. This knife is helping. I just got to get that last one off. I got to double check. I think it's one of these I need to put on it. So hot with this on. Yeah, I think I fucked up. I think I fucked up twice. Yeah, it's a 4-hole. And that's also supposed to be a 4-hole. Gotcha. All right. I think it's supposed to be like that. And then you put in... No, I'm not gonna rush this. I'm not gonna rush it. Okay, those are gapped together. Gotcha, gotcha. These are touching. And then put these back to where they were because they were actually fine, but this one is so snug. It just wants to ruin the whole thing. Weird angle ass mother. Don't. God, don't stop trying to break it. Stubborn. Stubborn ass piece. I'm trying my best, chat, just so you can see it. I'm so sorry. I gotta be like okay with leaning because like I'm not showing as much as I think I am. Part of the reason why we're doing this to be comfortable. Okay. So it's like this. Look at that. Look at that bent. Just does not want to cooperate. All right. And then 3-bit for a 2 gap. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like that. I think that's what it wants. Doing great. Thank you. I appreciate it. So I think it's supposed to be like that. And then we got to have... All right, this makes more sense to me. We got to remember these go together because it's got to go side by side next to it. Something like that. Trying to fix my sleeves. All right. Now we gotta do the bottom. Lord of mercy. Man, we're almost 2 hours. We might have to do another stream for the bonsai tree. That'd be nice. It was mostly insurance anyway. Because I thought this would be way harder than it was, personally. Okay, so 4 on the side. And then, oh, I forgot I had pieces over here. There. Then it's like side by side. I'm still really enjoying this, so relaxing. I'm glad. It's a Monday, guys. We gotta have a chill day on a Monday, especially if you had a hard time this weekend. Or just like a hard month. I know it's been a weird month for us. So I'm glad. This has been nice for me as well. I got the music. This is a good playlist, by the way. This is a really fun playlist. Plus vibing out, and I'm watching Doki Bird do a tournament. I do have ADHD. That's why my sensories are all over the place. Just not audible. I just have visual of a stream up for me. Because I'm just that guy apparently. Okay, so we're gonna put another one there. And then gotcha. Like right there. I think that's where it wants it. Yeah, something like that. So how does this connect? Did I fuck something up? I might have fucked something up. Again. I feel like I did something again. Let me get that microphone over more. So what did I do wrong? So we got those top bits underneath. Okay. I'm like trying to figure this out. I feel like that's right. Like, I didn't think I fucked that up. Is it flipped? Does it need to be like that? Might be because it needed to be like that, maybe. Okay. Trying to figure this out. We've been stuck on 7 for a while now. I think that might be the hardest bit. The rest of should be fine. But I do have extra pieces, I feel. So I might have fucked something up again. Because, like, it's, how do these connect? These are supposed to connect to it somehow on that layer. I'm like trying to figure that out. That might be something else. I don't know why this is boggling my brain. Okay, let me double back. I need to double back. So those meet up. We got the 2 gap. Those just float for right now. So well, we're gonna say, which one is that? Top goes on the second. Okay. All right, let's focus on this one, shall we? So I think it needs to be, like, needs to be more offset. Does that make sense? It's gotta at least have like a 1 gap. Maybe you don't need to be offset like that? That doesn't make sense. All of a sudden going the wrong way. So I think it wants it like that. Yeah. Okay, it does. And then no. Shit. That's right. So I think it needs it like that. And then we can put there. That's how these are gonna go on. Understandable. I think that's how those are gonna be like. And then no, I had to go down 1. Fuck. Do I? Where does you go? Where does this go? Like, somehow right here, I'm misinterpreting. Okay, so... oh, I did fuck up. Okay. Alright, I think I did fuck something up. Again. So I do think these need to go forward 1. No, they look flush here, though. What did I do wrong? Did I do something wrong, or am I being stupid? This is hard. I know you guys probably can't make it out very well to help out. I do think that's like free floating though. That's the question. I do think it's supposed to be like that. I do think so. If I can get on there back on. I think that makes sense. Because I think that's how it wants, unless it needs to go lower. Ah, okay, it does need to go lower. Gimme, I believe in you. Where are you in the pattern? I'm like still on 7. I'm like right here. Can't really make it out. It's fine. I'm misinterpreting it so hard. Or I fucked up, I guess, on this again. It's just, they're so weird. Because we did, I know we did that fine. That goes there. And then on the second, that's where it loses me because I hate it when they do multi-layers because I cannot piece that together. Do I have a pencil? No, but I do got the world's tiniest screwdriver. To help me visualize this. So, said this, gotta go straight down to the bottom, which should be right. Yeah, I think so. I'm like looking at the other photos to help out. I'm like, what did I do wrong? Because there's like a double spot. I might have went up too high. God. Let me just take this all apart real quick. Also dropped a piece. I need to back up because I think I fucked it up on a space. Eh. God, so tough to get off. All right, so that's correct. So this was actually correct. Yeah. Is that the right length of it? Is the long one 3? Yeah, okay. Okay. And then is the fact that I didn't have these to the side. Is that what it's the problem? I think that's what it is. Because let's see. Yeah, these were right here. And we have long ones. Flush as well. I feel like I'm doing rocket science right now. Oh, it's like, what the fuck do I gotta do? Okay. I think that might have been the problem, is that I forgot about these side bits. So Something like that. That's what that layer's gotta be. It's gotta go on top. And I'm pretty sure it's like this top one is on that one and the second one of that. Okay, so all right. It's really just trying to make sure. I probably went on a ramble and forgot a couple pieces. That's probably what happens because these need to go there. These are... Is it... Yeah, it's next to these. So that's right. The stubborn ass one. Yep. Yep. Gotcha, gotcha. And then these I am forgetting. Let's go. Is that... That's this level. And these have like a 2 gap. So how the hell... I did it again, I think. Oh, God. I think that's what I did. So how did these go? That's like on that top layer. Ugh, God damn it. My brain too stupid. Because it doesn't look like anything's like connecting it. Or do I not need to worry about that and it just kind of, these go together? I might not have to worry about it. Maybe I'm just worried about everything connecting all at once. Might be a later thing. Because I'm trying to... Sorry. So it's something, it's supposed to go like, something like that for what I could tell. But like how, is it the bottom that connects them? I think it's the bottom that connects them, but now no, I got all my pieces. I think that was my problem. I think that was my problem, is that I thought these 2 side pieces had to go to this larger bit. Because like this is what's gonna connect them all together. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what's gonna connect them all together. I think that's what, I think that makes sense. Oh, okay, yes. That makes sense. That makes sense. So yeah, all right. I was fine. I was just I overthought it. I really just overthought it. That was the problem. No, that wasn't it. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like that. Yeah? Or am I being stupid? Pretty sure. Now I'm overthinking it again, because I'm like, does that make I think that's what makes sense. Or I need to go down one. That's probably the problem. But it doesn't look like that. Like, this is also free-floating again to me. Like, it needs to go right there. And I'm like, okay. Well, let's just try it out real quick. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I'm pretty sure... No, you gotta go back one. That's why. Okay. The fuck? That's why I don't do Legos! Uses my brain, and I disagree with that. It feels like it needs to go back one. I don't know why. But, like, it doesn't look like it says that. Am I wrong? No, it does. I can't read. I cannot read. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Lord have mercy. My immersion with you giving this to you guys is absolutely terrible today. Showing you all the bits. I just gotta be afraid not to lean forward. So if that goes there, then this could go here. Which I'm really hoping that makes sense. Yep, that makes sense. Gotcha. Understandable. That's how this all comes together. Jesus Christ, that took so long. Can you go? It's fine. You don't need to be this rude. I'll just move you guys forward a little bit. There. Oh, is it because... Oh, god damn it. Why are you being like that? Stop being stubborn. There. Jesus. Okay, so we're... partial body is together. That took way too long. Of me stressing the fuck out on it. And then... I think it wants... like that. Hopefully that doesn't matter, the orientation, because I just kind of threw that on, hoping for the best. I think... Nope, I think it wants it the other way. So if you're looking at it like that... Yeah, it wants it the other way. God damn it. Come on. There we go. Okay, so it's gotta be like that. Gotcha. Understandable. Well, we got there. That took us way longer than it should have, but we got there. All right. And now it's the tail. The base of the tail looks like. Which... Oh god. What do I need to do that? So... I'm gonna guess it's kind of like this. If I drop it... want to say it's like that. No, it's not flush. Yeah. I think it's supposed to be like that. And then this... I fucked something up again. But that's so right though. Like, how does the brown bit get on there? Where does the overhang? Oh man. I thought we got it. Damn it. But I have, it's like, it's literally just like, this needs to go somewhere. It needs to go like right here. And I'm like, did I mess up the orientation? But like, I think I did. His back is way fatter here than it is in this photo. I hate this. This is not relaxing for me. This is stressing me the fuck out. So this, it's like, it looks so different. It's like spacing specifically on that layer. Like it's supposed to jut out more. Did I mess up that layer? I think that's a simple fix, but like... I don't know if that makes sense to me. Did I mess something up? The front looks fine. That this is supposed to connect somehow. Yeah, that it connects that way, so that makes sense. But it's just the behind is messed up. Why is that? Huh. We'll get this tail going. We'll leave. Oh, sorry. Yeah. We'll go beyond 7 one day. We'll be beyond it someday. But I'm like, where did I do it wrong though? Is it the wrong piece? But like, they're all here. Oh, I hate this. This is like IKEA furniture. When you get that one extra piece, but I'm like, it's the opposite of that. I'm missing a piece. Like, what? Fuck, there's like a whole section that wants to come off. That's fine. I guess you can come off. So I gotta figure this out. Just don't break on me. I remember having to fix a thing for some old guy at a church I went to when I was a kid. Yeah, my grandparents made me do that shit. And like, this reminds me of that. Is that he had it flipped around and he's like, oh, I think it's wrong. So I just melted a bunch of shit off it to get it to work. And I'm like, uh-huh. And he's like, can you fix it? Can you figure this out? It was like a very much like a model thing. Okay, so we gotta figure out what the problem is here. Is that? I thought that part was supposed to be. Oh wait, we're on. Yeah, this is 3. What did I do wrong? And he like. So what the problem was, it was like one of those like model like engine things. Like if you wanted to like, I don't remember how it worked. Like just like a model engine to fix together, and he wanted me to fix it, and I was like, okay. Back when like was semi-active in this church, and the only problem was that he had the front cover flipped. Because I was looking at the photos, because the directions weren't great either. I was just looking at the photos, like, you just had to flip this around. I'm like, oh. He's like, oh, okay. Well, we can have this then if you want to try it. I'm like, yeah, no. But I was like, sure, I'll take it. And I never worked on it. And I don't think I ever gave it back. He didn't give a fuck, but this is what this is reminding me of. Like, I messed something up, misread, and it's making me feel old as shit. Because I'm like, is it not 2? It is 2. Or is it 1? Because that's the problem here. Okay. Is it the... No, it's the right piece. I don't... What am I missing? Is it because I'm on the wrong layer? No. How dare you, Step 7. You're fucking me up today. That's interesting. Is it too flush? Is that the problem? Ah, I think that might be the problem. It's like the middle ones need to just be pushed back, I think. 1. Yeah. That makes sense. Because this bit's supposed to be flush with like this angle, and I have it up here instead of down here. I think that's where the problem was. Because I can't read photos apparently. No, you don't get the fall off trying to get me banned because I'm using a knife. It's the only prying tool I have, chat. Don't take that with you. You don't need that one. God damn it. Oh God, now you're just all just... falling apart on me. There. So, what I think needs to be done is one back like that. There. That's what we need to do. Jesus Christ. There. Now we got room for the tail. Now it makes more sense. God. Oi, oi, oi. And then this goes back that far, I'm pretty sure. God, am I missing anything? It's going together a little bit better. There. So I think that's... No, fuck. I fucked up. I fucked up because I need room for this. Wait, no, that was the right placement because I forgot you don't need much. Stop taking pieces you don't need. You're greedy. You're greedy there, Mr. Red Panda. Just like B. That's why he wants monthly fees. It's very weird. God. I'm being too antsy about this now. I'm trying to be like, we got this. We spent too much time on this. Yeah, so that's gotta sit there. And I still placed this wrong. Because of course I did. Come on, Johnny. Come in. There. We can all do it in one piece. Come on now. I believe in you. Apparently not. Does not want to do it all in one fucking piece. Come on. Fine. It's fine. I'm not stressed. You're stressed. Can't prove shit. It's always that one little bit. Did you get it? Boss kept calling. Yeah, I figured out where I fucked up on. Now I'm just trying to get it all connected. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Because God forbid it wants to all just... There. My Lord. Hey, it's tight. Just be so upset by it. There. Jesus Christ. Oh. We did it. There. And I'm pretty sure this needs to go... like right here. And then this goes... here. Ah! Upper body is done. I'm pretty sure that's how that's got to be. Let me double check. Yeah, that looks right to me. Lord of mercy, that took way too damn long. We have a little collection as I'm covering them up. Covering up our little collection of biddies. Alright, now we're moving on. That is the legs. That is the body, by the way. So now we're on to the legs. So we need a bunch. I know we need 4 of those. These are great pieces to be able to see on my dark mat. Let's put you there. I'll put them over here so you guys can see them. I almost need another light. Even though I already have a light. Need some of those. I like to organize them a certain way. 10? Oh my god. It's like the rest. I mean, we're a lot farther than I thought, I guess, but still. Do 2 of those. We don't need any of the 2s. There's the blocks that we need a shit ton of. 3 of those. Four of those. Ah! Do I need that one? I do. Oh. Where's the long ones? Are you the long ones? Oh fuck, almost lost a piece because I'm trying to shake down my arm. Yeah, that sounds about right. So, 3 of those. Need 1 more of those. Let me get all these out because they're just there. One, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 of those. Cool. So 3 of these. Still need 1 more of those. Well, we got 3 of these. No, 1 of those, 2 of these, 2 more of those. That's what we need. 2 more of those. If I have another. Are you hidden? Okay. I need to do a rundown now because I'm missing parts, I feel. So we got 3 of these. We got them. 4 of those. Got them. Should have 10 of these. As I'm covering them up. I'm so sorry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. The 4 ones. We got 2 of those. Don't know where another one is. And we got 2 of those. I don't see it anywhere. Am I just missing one? Or am I being stupid? Huh. It's a 4 one. I do not see it. It's one of those days, guys, I guess. Jesus, Mary. Which part does that need? Did I actually... I don't think I added an extra one anywhere, did I? Knowing me, I probably would have. I would probably have thrown an extra one somewhere. No, I'm following this. This is correct. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. I think it might have been came with a missing piece. Unless that was one I accidentally got flung somewhere. Because, like, this bag did rip weird, so. Under the, maybe your chair? I don't know. That's very weird. Okay, well, let's just carry on, I guess. Figure out where the hell that needs to be. Alright. I want to see how far we can get without it, because like I think that'd be funny as hell if we got it with it. Let me just separate these a little bit more to make life a little easier. All right, so God, they're already trying to break off. So I think it's that there. Then I think it's flush. Yeah, it makes that an open spot. Then it's 2 down. And that's where one of the pieces is supposed to go there. And I think it's like that. Is one of them does not go on it, like, weirdly? Where do these go? Oh, these are the feet, I guess. Are these the feet? Did I miscount things again? I did. Yeah, because these are feet. Gotcha. That's why it's fascinating I'm missing one. Like, I'm wondering if it just did not, like, come with one. It's interesting. Okay. Well, so one foot's gonna have 2 on it. So that's what we're doing right now. A 1 footy. You can't see it. A 1 footy. That's the short one. Take a little around. I will in a second. I want to make the feet first. Wait. I did grab one. I am confuzzled. Okay, so we need 2 feet, like, with the 2 blocks. Two feet like that. Then 2 feet with 3 blocks. Meh. Here's a 3 block. And then 4 feet. I'm still trying to figure out where that 3rd one goes. Oh, I think I get it now. Is that what you want me to do? Is that why, like, it's like that? It's like a 4th one goes like right there, I'm guessing. And this goes like right there. That's what I'm assuming that looks like. At least I think so. Still not the greatest. I'm like looking at it. Do I have a bunch of like extra pieces? Like where? Look how much we got left. And like we're at this part. And then like we go into connecting the body and making a tail, and I'm like, where's the rest? It's like, cause like I could probably just make that with a couple twos if I placed it right, which I think I did. I mean, that's what I would want to do if I had to. This shit's so weird, man. Shit's so weird. So where? So what is it? It's like, got one there. 2 foot. 2 foot in the front. He's got feeties. Should have pre-counted. I did pre-count. I pre-count for every step. But it's the fact that it's like, it's just so many extra pieces. I'm so like, cause like I know a lot of these are for the base, but it's the black pieces I'm so confused on. Like, there's so many. Unless I'm just being willy-nilly about it right now. And I'm being weird. Cause I'm assuming things right now. So I think one goes right here. Is that where one goes? I don't think it hovers like that though. I wanna assume it was like more like that. You know, it might have helped if it wasn't flipped. Okay. So 2 feet front, 1 foot back. And then I think it was supposed to be like right here. Yeah, fuck again. I'm not paying attention. I ain't gonna lie, like you can't even tell. I think it's supposed to be like this. Honestly, you cannot tell that it's missing pieces. And I think it wants me to, yeah, it wants me to connect the head now. Go back and put them in. No. Just like me, I'm missing a few pieces, all right? Is this... Oh, no, I think I fucked up. Oh, no, I did fuck up. How does that... Wait, what is... Oh, these don't stick out like that. What? Why do I... Yes, I want to complete it. It's... Ah, God damn it. Oh! Ah, that's why I'm missing a couple. Because I put the wrong fucking ones in. These are supposed to be 3s. Gotcha. Gotcha. See, all the way to the end, I put 4s in instead of 3s. Let me just pry those off. That's funny. fucking took its shit. Where was these again? Were they right here? I think these were right here. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. Where was these? I got a message. Where was it? There's the message. Yeah. These were supposed to be 3s. You know, that would make a lot more sense. And these go right there. Yep. Still have a shit ton of pieces though, and very confusing as to why. Meh. Stop being the Butterfingers. God damn it. Don't break the head just so I can't get in it. Such a silly goose. I'm not the greatest at these. That's why I don't try to do them that often. Okay, so that makes more sense for that. And then you can slip that in. Yeah. And you, oh, look at that! You can adjust it! It's not even supposed to be in. That's cool. So, let me... I think it's supposed to be like that. Yeah. It's literally supposed to be like that. So, I think they counted in case you missed some, I'm thinking. Because that makes sense. That's okay, just get all the pieces in. I got all the pieces in. They're all here. If I drop the hand. I'll give it wings with the extra pieces, exactly. Look at this little man. Also, hi Mixie. How's it going? Look at this little guy. Ain't he cute? Now we need to make his tail. Which is every alternate. 3. Let's put you... We can put you right there and you can stare up and judge chat. Because they deserve it. Why do they deserve it? I don't know. Because I said so, that's why. So... God, I already fucked this up. God damn it. I just started sticking shit together. So that makes sense for that. Running errands at La Cafe spot before I go back on the road. Just wanted to pop in and see you struggle a bit. Yeah, that's fair. I have been struggling. This has been... We've been at this for like a couple hours now on this simple, like, one pattern. And... we still got... We got a bonsai tree to make. So... it'd be like that. Also, best of luck at errands. You're gonna do both today? That was the plan. But we'll see. So I think we got one more. Yeah. That was the plan. To fill in a good full stream. And long streak. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. The bonsai might be easier. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, we're about 3 hours in. We'll see. So that's this guy's tail. That's our boy. As he's falling apart already. Call easy and it's gonna bully it. I know. That's what happened with this. I was stuck on this part for so long. Because this is just the body. The feet were easy. This is gonna be easy. And it's just God. Because he's missing pieces. I thought I was missing pieces. I just messed up pieces. Like these were 4s in there originally. These are supposed to be 3s, and that's where, you know, we got, you know, this. It was really like organization, because I thought certain pieces had to be connected a certain way, but it's just, I just want to look at them. Can't read. Do you see words? I see no words. But let's just admire them before I put them on a stand. Ain't he cute? You're a bitch. Okay, sorry. But you can't see that better. But yeah, I know. I got so many extra pieces. Yeah. That's great. Okay. So need 4 of these. I also like to take my time. Like I said, gotta make some wings. They also want these on a very specific way, and I'm like, I don't really give a shit. I ain't gonna lie with you, Chief. At this point, I don't care. Oh, is that how you want it? Well, now I already fucked it up. I fucked up the base. Gotcha. Alright. So that's what you want. You want it to like to be out a little bit. Like that? No, that's not enough. That's not enough. That's sure. That works. That works for me. This is my care level descending. Coffee here. I go now. Enjoy Lego. Rest of stream and good day. All right, Mixie. Have a good day, man. Thanks for popping in. What the fuck? Ah, that's why. So that's why it has 2 feet. I guess it does matter. God damn it. What are these called? So these are called petite block. These are pretty fun. I really wanted to get like, I want to do another one and get like those Giga something. Was it Plabaka? I want to do a Gundam, like a, it's kind of like a model kit. One moment. They're like little Digimon ones. All right, where do you want me to place these? Did I fuck up your feet? No. No, I didn't fuck up your feet. At least I hope I didn't. So. God damn it. Ah! Yeah, we got these at Daiso. That's what it was. Petite block at from Daiso. Just cheap little Lego kits. One day we'll graduate to a more complicated one. That'd be nice. All right, what spacing do you want this? I really starting to wonder if like, does this really matter? Like for this part, outside of the feet. It's like I'll be better. So I need Lord of mercy. Like that? I wonder? I'm assuming not. Can't get even on the stand. Oh God. No, don't break them. Please. It's like foot's about to break off. It's definitely not right, but that's good enough for me. he's just barely hanging on, man. He's just out here vibing. I think that's it. That's our little red panda. Leave it to me to like fuck up his stand too, because I'm like, I don't care anymore. I probably have it the wrong direction as well. I want him right. You get this. This is what you get. This is what you get. Look at all these extra pieces. I don't know what to do with all this. It's gonna have to go in the bag. He's on there though. He's nice and sturdy, so he ain't going nowhere. That's fun. He's cute. Look at him. All these extra bits. They really made sure, like, in case you lost any. Thought like one of my cats was puking. So that's him. Unacceptable. Acceptable enough for me. I made it. I am perfectly happy with that. All right. We can look at the bonsai one. Let me put... He's gonna sit over there. He's gonna sit over there. I want to put the excess in this little baggie. Cause like I don't know what else to do. I thought his face was fuller. That's pretty accurate. He's afraid of heights. Also, why is he not on the stand correctly? Because he doesn't want to go to the edge. Okay, that looks right. I know why. I know it took me a while, but we did it right. All right. I know it took a hot minute, but I know I did it right. Okay. Thank you very much. Fix the stand. I don't want to. It's good enough. I'm already done. I'll fix it later. It's good enough for me. Come on. No. It took too much effort. I don't care enough. He's good enough for right now. I'll fix it later. I'll fix it off stream. You don't need to see it on the stream. No, you won't? I will! You don't know. You don't know. Get these fucking directions out of my face. Let's look at this one, shall we? Let's just look at the directions for this one and see what we think. Because like I have another hour tops, so maybe not. This will have to be done maybe another day in case it is like a bit complicated. Just to be safe, but yeah, I might have to save this one for another day. I might want to do that. Yeah. It's the fact that it's a lot of offset that freaks me out, and I'm like, we'll definitely have to dedicate another day for this. because I do want to like show you guys some stuff, like talk about that. But yeah. It looks very doable. Like this stuff is definitely feels a lot simpler. It's just the offset is freaking me out. And I'm like, I don't know if I can get that done in like an hour, you know? Well, I think we'll do that another day. Cause God, this guy took way longer than I thought. This guy took way longer than he should have for what he was. This is like 12 and up for these. That up is that plus sign is doing so much heavy lifting. Because like if a 12-year-old is supposed to be able to do this with ease, I have a problem. It looks like a bitch to get in there. I'll do that later. Yeah, no, it's like I wanted to show you something. We'll leave them there. Put these away. Yeah. I just shoved those bowls in my drawer, and I have so many like other things. God, look, I need to like figure out the color on the cameras because this sucks. This is not good coloring. He's so pale on the camera. Is it because I need to warm it up, maybe? Will that matter? No. Whatever. It's fine. Yeah, he just looks so pale on the camera. Well, we got him. He's very adjustable. He can look at you because he's gonna look up at all you. Yeah. Are you sure he's complete? Yes, he's done. There's nothing else. There's nothing else for him to do. He's vibing. He's donezo. But I wanted to show you stuff. Didn't know they were adjustable. Yeah, his head's adjustable. He's on it. Oh, now he's dead. You did this, chat. You killed him. Can't believe you've done that. You fucking killed B the Lego. Bigo. We're gonna call him Bigo. Yeah, I wanted to show you because like I said we had time to do it, but I'm like, I think I want to save the bonsai tree for another day so we can have like another crafting day with it. So we'll use the last hour with at least some of the hour. It might be a shorter stream today. Show you some of my game collection that I wanted to show off. Let's see. Let's start with this. Let's start with this collection. So I took out Conker's Bad Fur Day. This was kind of a hard find. Like, fun fact, I remember this being kind of hard in such good condition because it actually is pretty good. Like, label. Like, this is a very old game at this point. Game is almost as old as me. Give or take, right? It's an ancient game. But it looks really good. We've had this for several years now. But yeah. If you don't know Conker's Bad Fur Day, suggest a playthrough of that. I suggest watching that. I'm not gonna play it. The fact that he got the Nintendo seal of approval is very funny. Because you had to pay money back in the day. I don't know if you had to then, but these were more of my offsuit. You guys would like this one for the Pokemon fans, if there's any Pokemon people. Yeah. I'll put you there. How the hell does this case open? There we go. I think this was gonna originally be like my first Pokemon game that I was gonna play. When I was like, yeah, we had like more local stores that had a bunch of these. I know I have a blue, but I like the casing. It was the one thing I really liked about the old Pokemon games. It was the fact that it had really cool casing, and crystal was no different. Like, I really wish, I don't know how they would bring it back, but I would love if they brought this type of shit back, because like it is so cool. But we have the game store, we bought them all. I have like these things with the case, like for all the cases. So I think we bought a bunch of these as well to make sure that they were protected, because we just have these like free floating in a bag right now. We haven't bought a specific case for Game Boy or Game Boy Advance games. Guard those for me, thank you. I thought you guys would enjoy this, because of like, if you guys don't remember, if there's any new people that don't remember, Kirby used to be white before they got color. They didn't know what, because at that time they didn't know what color they wanted. They didn't think, I think it was like something like that, or it was like a defect on the cartridge. But yeah, this is Kirby's very first game. Pretty sure these are all in running order still. And I do have a Game Boy. We have a Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and a surprise Game Boy, because they made a bunch of them. Don't have an SP, because there's no need to. When you literally, if you need like a one with a light, there's literally the DS, which we do have a DS, a running DS, because I wanted a DS. We were very much went through a collector's thing. So yeah, very first Kirby Dream Land, he was white. I think it was because they didn't know what color they wanted him to be or something like that. So got those. And my two favorite games as a child growing up, because I had a Game Boy Advance growing up, which is, these are sadly not my copies, original copies. I got rid of mine, but the Game Boy Advance, Metroid Fusion, and I was a very big Metroid fan. Metroid Zero Mission. I played the shit out of those games. I don't think I ever finished them either. Played the living shit out of them, never finished them. It was very much just one of those games that, you know, like you played a shit ton of, but you always replayed the same things over and over again. It was like that. It was very much like that. I just constantly would just replay the same areas and get lost, and then I forget how to play it, and then I just go back to it. Something like that, right? But I love these games. I did finish this one not long ago, a couple of years back, when I had a, oh my god, not that long ago. It was actually a while ago, because I was stupid and bought the virtual console of this game for the Wii U, and I did finish it then, and that I first time I ever finished Fusion in the entirety of this game's release. So yeah, that's how I was as a child gamer with my handheld. I barely finished anything. I had a lot of games. I also had like a lot of the like, what was it? The Dragon Ball Z games. I had a lot of those. And I rebought those because I got rid of all my things, including my Game Boy Advance, sadly, which, you know, obviously, like I said, we have one. Works as well. Pretty good. The screen's a little wear and tear, but, you know, I remember when I got one for like, it was like, these were $100. Can you imagine paying $100 for this? You know how insane that is to think about? It's crazy to think about how shit has changed. But yeah, this was like $100 at one point in my hometown. But this still works. It still very much works. But yeah, we have all the Game Boys, except for the SP. And this is like one I'm very happy with. That sadly has gotten a little more dinged up than I liked, because it is a rare one, if I understand. Most of the time the screens always get fucked up. Is a Game Boy Nano. Or Micro, sorry. This came out years later. I remember after this, or the SP, that so much so that this is a rechargeable battery. Oh my god, it still has life. Is also with a backlight. I'm surprised this still has charge. Because I have not touched this in forever. Yeah, fucking upside down. Yeah, the games are barely big enough. Like, this thing is barely bigger than a game, and I can't imagine, like... Okay, can't hear that. Let's see. Oh, please, worried. You should all be working. What was it? I didn't even see it. There you go. I know if that's like the Nintendo thing. Oh, no. Is my copy of this game dead? Do I need a new CMOS battery? That might be the case. Let's try this other one. These games are old. It's bound to happen, right? They're close to 30 years old. It's either that or this is dying, because this does work. Yeah, okay, so it's this definitely the battery on this game needs a new one. Oh, look at that. Metroid 4. Yeah. Fully playable. It's crazy. Imagine just like going around playing with this. It's funny to me. And it's only setting sound is like, you want the Game Boy? Or... What is this? I don't remember. I think that was a grip. Where's the volume? Where is the volume? Oh. Yeah. But yeah, it still works. It's very cool. That's a shame about that. It needs a new battery. I know a lot of our games need new batteries, unfortunately. But yeah. This was expensive. I remember buying it, but this is like a really cool find because it was such a novelty essentially. Because like this was like one of the I know because of like how popular it was. The Game Boy Advance was incredibly popular. I remember, so I think that's why they made this because everybody had a Game Boy. It's very similar to how like I think it was like the 3DS, right? Like everybody had a 3DS at one point. It was a very common thing. Yeah, no, this is like one of my pride and joys in our gaming collection because I have never seen anyone ever talk about this. These are rare. No one ever talks about these. They did not make many of these. So when like one of the local game stores, which sadly does not exist anymore, came out with this, like got one, I had to buy it up. It was expensive, but I had to get it. It has fingerprints and some scratches underneath the screen because I think they repaired it. Some of these scratches are for me because when I bought it, I only had like a couple, which is unfortunate because I try my best to protect it, but the screens end up being ruined on these very fast for some reason. So that's my pride and joy right there in that collection. Let's just get these out of the way. But yeah, also Conker's Bad Fur Day being in this good condition is kind of crazy. Speaking of other stuff in good collection, even though it doesn't matter anymore because they came out with a remake for it, this game was so hard to find apparently, and is actually a bit of a collector's item back in the day. It was played a lot though. Now I'm looking at the thing, but we spent way too much on this at the time. Like this was an expensive ass game. I also have like Mega Man X1 and 2. Those are expensive to have physicals of the game. But very much just like to have it as a collector's item, and I wanted to show this one off. But I guess it doesn't matter as much because they did come out with the RPG, that remake, like a handful of years ago. But yeah, I just wanted it. I don't even have an attachment to it because I remember people talked about it was like such a weird game at the time. Like everyone was so confused by it. It was not very liked, but so it kind of was a rarity. Like, yeah, it was a rare game. Also a bit of a rare game. I wish I had the case for this. Unfortunately, I do not. And finding a case for this game is so hard. They're expensive. But I really wanted to play Mad World because I liked Mad World. And like, I think this is starting to become a rare game. It's definitely a forgotten Sega game. But it's a really cool game nonetheless of how they did the colors, right? It was very much black and white with just the red to signify it. It wasn't that popular if I remember correctly, but it was cool. I wanted it. I thought it looked really cool. And I bought it as fast as I could for pretty cheap. But now cases for this alone are hard to find. Like I remember looking them up and I was like, what the hell? Like I spent a couple dollars at GameStop for this and just never have been able to get a case. I just kind of forgot about it, but you know, pretty cool nonetheless. Also, I don't know if I've talked about this, but I have every retro mainstream Zelda game. You don't believe me? I have proof. I have proof. We got the OG in the gold case. This was actually my personal copy. It is my wife's though. I gave it to her when we were dated. This is hers. This was like something, this like my grandparents for some reason had an NES and had this game along with a couples. So like this, we have this, the gold cartridge. It is very, as long as this is like original copy of my family, it's like an heirloom at this point. We got the sequel, the one no one talks about, that's weird and no one really liked, and they don't go back to it. We got my wife's favorite game, Link to the Past. She loves that game. That is definitely her favorite game. And then we got the two classics, Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. We got that. I have a sad story about this one. A holographic gold cartridge, Majora's Max, Pink Link. Pink Link is funny as hell to me. Sad story about this game. I can never get rid of it because it was a sad story. Because during our time as a collector, there was a store outside of town that does not exist anymore, unfortunately. That was a locally owned store. Went in there a lot to hang, like just to look for games, talk with the owner just a little bit. Been there like a handful of times, but I think they were kind of going through a rough patch because I was talking about, it's like, do you guys have Majora's Mask? I didn't care which version. I know they did the holographic as well, but that's fine. This is a personal copy. This was not a personal copy of ours, so it's like, you guys Majora's Mask, and they did not have. It's like, sorry. I was like, oh, that's fine, and just kind of just end up talking, and then like, it was a married couple that owned the store, and she went in the back, came out with this copy after just talking about it. It's like, oh, I thought it was a really cool game, it's fantastic, just love the aesthetics and all that. And she's like, this is my personal copy of this game and I'll sell it to you. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, I would love to buy it if you're sure. And I was like, so this is a personal copy, and this is the, like, that's the sad that she had to sell that. I think they were going through a rough patch, which unfortunately didn't go well because the store did shut down, along with like another one I was nearby that was more chainy, like more like sell old like retro equipment. They overcharged their stuff a lot, but they sadly died. I hope they're doing well. It's been like a long ass time. But the reason why it's also extra sad for me is because I damaged it. This was a pristine copy of this, and I was somehow broke it. There's like little jingle bits in it. I was so devastated that I broke it, because this was a pristine copy of this game. It works in everything. You need the expansion pack. We had the expansion pack. You needed the expansion pack for this. I felt so devastated that this got damaged, because this was a pristine personal copy of someone's collection, and I felt so bad. And I still feel bad because I forget, because I don't look at her games that often. I honestly forget about the condition of some of our stuff, and I'm like, no. And this one makes me always sad because of there was their personal copy, and I think they needed to pay some bills or something. We can open and glue it together. Yeah, we just need to get that figured out. But yeah, I still love this, because this is like my first introduction to Zelda games, was this one. And it was so cool not understanding the creepiness of it. And I love this cartridge. This shitty holographic that barely works. I love it. It's such cool shit. Then what's after that? After that was the Wii, I'm pretty sure, right? No, GameCube. Technically. Oh, I forgot about the handhelds. We can't forget the handhelds, chat. We got Link's Awakening, which I think this is like the remake of Link's Awakening, of that specific one. Totally forgot about that. We have so many different random cases. We've had these games for like 10 plus years, because unfortunately where we live, can't get this open. How the hell? Whatever. You can see it. I'm leaving it in its case. I don't want to break it. I think you're a similar bet. Okay. I'm stupid. We got Ages. Oh, right over here. We have Oracle of Ages. We got Seasons. Oracle of Seasons. Which is I thought that was such a cool thing they did back in the day. And I think they do correspond with each other. I don't know if they remade these at all, but yeah. We got all the handheld games, including the classic that I know some people I think talked about on the Minish Cap. Should work as well. Love that. If we want to, we can skip over, because I know there was we'll see with the GameCube. 2 copies. Unfortunately, I do not have my original copy of Twilight Princess, but I did buy another copy along with 4 Swords. Never played this. Don't have this, unfortunately. I do have the one that goes on the bottom, which I think this is compatible with. Yeah, man, back when they tried to do this shit, very cool. You can play, like, I don't have the Game Boy Advance version, so I guess I am missing a 1 or 2. I think there was like a Game Boy Advance version of this. I don't know if we have that, but I do have this original, like, older copy, the GameCube version, the best version of Twilight Princess. Thank you. The best version of Twilight Princess. I put so much time into this game back when I was younger, which I don't have my original copy, sadly, but I played it so much. And then, like, I know it's a cop-out because it is the Wii U version, but obviously Wind Waker HD, our personal copy that we bought brand new. I don't have the GameCube version because I didn't see the point when I could just have the HD version, right? B, you gotta move. It's not about you anymore. You gotta go fuck off. And obviously, before all those, next is Skyward Sword, which I think we still have all the booklets and everything for. Yeah. I got that. Which I know is always still just a conversation about this game. But yeah, that's just like, that's all this. And also, well, speaking of the Wii U, we can go in this. We even got the obscure Link's crossbow training. This travesty of a game. Like, that everyone always forgets. It was so stupid. They didn't even do shit with it. They even made the crossbow the fucking zapper, which I think it even recommends. What is that, a sticker? Look for the icon for the zapper. Yeah. Fucking ridiculous. So we got that. It's all beat up. It was like this. It was a couple dollars. Only version we ever found of this game, by the way. These are stupid hard to find. And just as a weird collector, we had to have it. Also, here's our DS collection, because that's where Spirit Tracks. I thought Spirit Tracks was weird as shit, in my opinion. Spirit Tracks was hella weird. Just the fact that he's a train conductor, and Phantom Hourglass. We got both of those. We also got the weird, obscure Super Mario, like Super Princess Peach, which was like kind of sexist. It was a really sexist. She had to use her emotions and stuff like that. But yeah, we also got a bunch of Mario and Luigi games, Yoshi DS, which I do need to play those. I grew up with this too because I did have a DS. We got all that. We just have a lot of retro games. But yeah, yeah. And obviously we got the Switch version of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but for mainstream games, we have them. We have them. They're all here, chat. They're all here. But I wanted to just show that off because, like, I think we talked a little bit about it. But yeah, we have all this. We just had a massive collection because we moved to a town that had, like, it was really big, like, retro gaming collections here, and now it's just gone, which upsets me. It makes me very sad. It just made me so sad that it's not much of a thing anymore. There's a couple stores like right outside of town, but in town there used to be a lot more, and now they're just gone, because I think it's because the popularity is not there anymore. It was very much of like, which way does this go? Was it supposed to be like that? I don't know. When we moved, it was very much popular to do like the nerdy shit, right? And also, like, physicals weren't going out the door just yet. Like, people were still making games for physical as hard as they were. It was like the beginning of the PS4 eras when we moved to where we are now, which we've been here for like a long ass time. But I wanted to show these off because I never get to talk about my collection. I love my collection. Love our collection, I should say. We have a bunch of other games. We have a bunch of Wii U games. We have some Genesis games. We have, you know, all the cases for the DS games, but it's just easier to have that if you ever want to play them. We have all the consoles but the Wii for home consoles. I know that's in our closet. We need to fix our NES, stuff like that. But I love our collection, and I wanted to show that off. So yeah, I just wanted to show that off after we like got done with this guy, which took way longer than it should have. I ain't gonna lie, it took way longer than it should have, and it might be the same next time with the other one. We'll have to figure what to do with that. But yeah, well, yeah, 3.5 hours is pretty good for a stream. thank you all so much for being here, guys. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys had a good time. I stream 3 days a week. Today, Wednesday, and Thursday at 8. I was about to say the other times. It's 9. I didn't remember the time zones. 9 a.m. Mountain Time. I'll be back Tuesday with whatever our schedule is, which, by the way, you can find everywhere. It's on Twitter, Blue Sky. I posted on YouTube. There's a waiting area on YouTube. I have it pinned across all those if I can. But yes, I think it's Wind Waker. I think we're playing Wind Waker on Wednesday. We'll be back with that, and then totally normal Dark Souls run on Thursday. But yeah, I try to do all that. Thank you all so much for being here. You guys can follow me on, let's see, you can follow me on all those places if you want to. I'm across other places like Twitter and YouTube and stuff, even though like YouTube for some reason is being weird with my videos this last couple days. Yeah, I just try to post content across all those places. So follow me there. There's more down below on the description on YouTube and my one place on Twitch. Yeah. Thank you all so much for being here, guys. I really do appreciate it. Hope you guys had a good time. I had a good time making this. It was chill. It was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Apparently I dropped frames at one point. That's weird. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great Tuesday, and I'll see you guys Wednesday. Bye-bye.